Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Sotanative Kitchen. My name's John, best friend JoJo.
How y'all doing?
I got a beautiful piece of gag grouper that we were able to catch a little ways offshore. So we're gonna do kind of like a Caribbean spin. We're gonna do Jamaican jerk, pan-seared gag grouper with a dirty type of yellow rice. It's kind of a little thing that me and my buddy have come up with. So I hope you like and enjoy it. Please leave a comment, like, subscribe, and as always, thanks for everything.
Let's get cooking. Alright, welcome to the Sotanative Kitchen. Here today, like my Bubba was saying, we got a nice gag grouper that we're going to do with Caribbean jerk style, Jamaican style, with our yellow rice, which if you look over here, I do have it on the stove already going. It does take about 35 to 40 minutes to cook, so I did start that already. Now, to dirty up the rice, come over here and follow me. I have here already chopped up a little bit of yellow onion, which I call white onion, yellow onion, Spanish onion, however your preference is, green pepper and red pepper. Got a couple lemons here for lemon wheels that we're going to garnish with later. So as I showed you before in previous videos, that's julienne. Get them all together, come together, and you're just going to really nice finely chop them. Due to the fact that it's going into the rice, so you want them as small as possible, and this is what gives that rice a good pop with the color and the nice flavors, sweetness of the peppers. So this will incorporate, and this will be incorporated into our rice. So I just now incorporated all our vegetables into here, our bell peppers and onions and all that. One little secret I like to do with the 2.5 cups of water that we put in there, we like to put chicken base into our water, whip that up as you incorporate the water to the rice. So stay tuned for that nice pan-seared grouper that's coming up.
Hey, what's going on? Since this grouper, this gag grouper actually, is so thick, instead of trying to pan-sear it that way, I mean, you could do it. I like to go ahead and cut it in half. So I'll just take and run it this way rather than so it's thinner. Okay, and then you're gonna get some napkins. Very important when you're doing some dry seasoning. Split it right in the middle like that. 2 beautiful portions. I'll put that in the sink. So, very important here. This fish, the way it was processed, it's really not all that wet. But we're gonna just pat it dry. You don't want to push it down and squeeze everything out of it. You just want to pat it dry. Get some of the water off of it. Especially if you've cut it at home, I would suggest not using any water at all to process your fish whatsoever. So we're going to get rid of this, and I'll be right back to season it up. So we decided to go with this brand here. It's not super spicy. Some of the other stuff, the traditional Jamaican stuff, can get really, really hot. And fish really doesn't need a whole lot of help because it's kind of a bland, especially gag grouper is very bland. It doesn't have a strong fishy taste. So we're gonna come in and we're just gonna give it a nice little sprinkle all over the top. I got the butter rendering down in the skillet behind me. Actually check on that, Joe, just to make sure we're in good shape.
Yes, sir. We're getting nice and melty.
And we're gonna pat it, push it down in there, and then we're gonna go ahead and turn it. Go back to your seasoning. Get it all up on there. A little thick because some of it's going to come off in the butter. This is another reason why I didn't get the super spicy stuff. You can, by all means, go right ahead. If this is all you have and you want it hotter, go cayenne, red chili flake. You can do all kinds of stuff to kind of get this a little bit more, but I kind of like this just the way it is. All right, we're gonna head over to the skillet here. All right, when your butter starts to bubble, nice and pretty, it's getting ready for it. So we're gonna take it up nice and gentle. You don't want to shake all that stuff off. And we're just gonna set it down in the butter nice and easy. This won't take very long to cook at all. As you can see, it's starting to turn white up on the edges. That's about the time I'm gonna wanna turn it. I want it to cook less on one side than the other. So we're just gonna make sure with all that butter, it's not gonna stick. That's the secret to butter. Make sure that they're not sticking. We're just gonna layer over. Like that. Now see how that seasoning made a nice kind of hard caramel crust. We're gonna that seasoning getting up in there, tickling noses.
Yep. Smelling good though.
So we're gonna let that work just a little bit longer. We'll be right back. So I got them turned over. We're getting a little bit of blackening going on there. I got the skillet turned up just a little bit. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna take a little bit of lemon juice, not a touch, not a bunch. Just enough to get some flavor in there, get the sweetness of the lemon. And it's about time to start plating. All right, so we're gonna get to plating here. We got this beautiful yellow rice that we dirtied up a little bit. Take a nice big stack of that. A little more. This is JoJo's plate. I know he can handle it. So I'm gonna take that nice, beautiful piece of well-seasoned grouper. Look at the crust on that. We're gonna lay it right over the top, just like that. It's already wanting to fall apart. Then we're gonna take some of our lemon slices, which is gonna help pretty it up a little bit. Then we're gonna take a ramekin with some red bells, some green bells, and some onion, and we're just gonna right on top, just like that. Jamaican grouper, coming up.
I'm up. Gotta get a taste of this. Oh, look how like grouper just falls apart too. Some of that nice dirty rice. Super hot. Oh my god. The combination of all the spices of Jamaican seasoning, a nice crust on it. You hear that crust. Oh, y'all did yourself, Bo.
Appreciate you.
As always.
See you guys next time.